Hi, my name is Marta. I'm from Minas, from Brazil, and I'll show you our work, characterization of long-lived and non-long-lived profiles through Biclustering. The co-authors of this work are Marcos, Cristiane, Mark, and Zarate from Minas, and Caio from University of Kent in England. Approximately 21% of the world's population will be over 60 years by 2050. And longevity studies are being made around the world to discover characteristics that can affect the longevity. The ELSA dataset has characteristics that can affect longevity, and we use this dataset in our work. We transform the binary data from ELSA into factors through factor analysis, and we applied Biclustering techniques to discover subgroups that are similar with other groups through Biclustering techniques. The binary data was transformed into factors through factor analysis to find group correlated by their variables. And in factor analysis is a statistical technique in which the variables are highly correlated with each other. While Biclustering techniques is a grouping method that combines subgroups in which the instances are similar under a subset of attributes, or attributes are similar under a subset of variables. We see other study in Ribeiro, where he uses the clustering techniques and the existing tree classifier, aiming to discover some knowledge into ELSA datasets. In our methodology, we transform the 48 attributes into factors through factor analysis, and we use 3 Biclustering algorithms, Bmax, Delta Bicluster, and ISA, to discover Biclusters. And we validate the Biclustering through measures, p-values, Jacquard similarity, and the prior knowledge of the classes. In our results, we formed blocks in which the variables inside one block are highly correlated in the 3 datasets. Bmax and Delta Bicluster discover Biclusters that belongs in the two classes, long-lived profiles and non-long-lived profiles, while ISA could find only the long-lived profile. Bmax algorithms discovered factors that belong only one profile, being the non-long-lived profile. In the 5 factors dataset, Bmax discovered one factor that are related to cancer treatment, hip fracture, private health insurance, and others variables. And in the 9 factors dataset, Bmax find that the depression questionnaire that have variables related to negative and positive feelings and problems in reading the question cards belongs exclusively to the non-long-lived profile. So, in our conclusions, we show that the 11 factors dataset increase the significance of the variables and made a better separation when we analyzed the variables into blocks. And the attributes reduction allowed to find factors that belong only to long-lived profiles. And the Biclustering algorithms applied in reduced datasets by factor analysis found the 2 classes, long-lived and non-lived profiles, considering only the binary data that was transformed into numerical data by factor analysis. In future works, we suggest to enrich the dataset with the other variables from ELSA dataset and build a supervised model to classify both profiles. We thanks the CAPS, FAPEMIG, and our laboratory in Minas in the UK data archive that furnishes us the ELSA datasets. If you have any questions, please contact us through the comments and or email. Thanks.